Hi everybody, it's Diane right back with that color flip book, yellow. I mentioned in the previous video I was having trouble finding a lot of yellow stuff, so I'm sort of checking to see if there's enough, so I thought I'd bring you along. That's not too bad. It's not overly decorated, but that's okay. Okay, the dress is a paper doll out of a book, a paper doll book. So let's see if there's enough. See, now that's dark. That's the problem I was running into with yellow, which I suppose maybe is true of any color, but if it had any kind of shading on it, then it didn't match at all. That makes sense? Do you know what I mean? Alright, well yay, it looks like I'm going to have enough stuff. Okay, but I don't know if I like all this stuff. I like the other page was pretty good. Hmm. And I'm also having trouble finding the next green, which they're calling lime. To me, there's not enough yellow in it to be calling it lime, but that's what they're calling it. And I'm having trouble because lime, if you find a cool 70s, late 60s lime, then yeah, it's more yellow. So you can't go that route. So it's really more like a pale green, really. And I haven't been finding that. Well, there's enough of this stuff, but it just looks like stuff. There's no, it looks like a fourth grader just had to cut out yellow stuff and put it in a book. So what are you going to do about that? Let me know. I don't know. I do have a lot of yellow for this is canary. Prime yellow. I don't think that's going to be a problem. So we'll see about that. Here's a lime that got lost. Yeah, we have the other yellow, lime, blue, which, yeah, I'm having all kinds of trouble with that. I don't know if you can see. It's more really gray to me. Some trouble with that. I'm doing okay on their cobalt. But anyway, yeah, I need more like something like that to be a background thing. I have a few magazines I didn't actually look through yet. Not a lot. Oh, here's one right here. Will that match? Yeah, it's a tad dark, but we're not going to tell anybody because these were hard to find. And what do you think the difference is in these two yellows? Can you see? It's the canary. It's just a touch more white in it to my eye. Maybe to your eye it looks different. Yeah, I don't know why they have two yellows that are so close when the other stuff is not that close. Get over there. Okay, I know what the problem is with this stuff. Do you? These four things are very close in size, and I think that's what kind of the problem is. There's not enough variety. So we either eliminate them or do something like that, a different type of arrangement. That's not bad. I could live with that. All right, let me pause and glue. If I think it needs anything, I'll add it on my own, and then we'll come back and do prime yellow. Okay, hang on. Okay, canary is in the books. I changed it a little bit. This side is a little sparse. I like it though. You know, I can always add if I want, but I did get rid of that other drink. It's too solid to me, and it just was too big. It wasn't working. Okay, so prime yellow. Was it too big up there? I don't know. I kind of want to cover that area. Looks a little odd. I think I like this better. Let me trim it a little bit. Okay. All right. Okay. This was a painting in a magazine. I think all this stuff is magazine. Or maybe we should put the fashion people together, huh? That's kind of fun. Colored pencil box in an ad. Actually, that was old. I know this is not yellow, but it says yellow. Okay, that's not bad. For the other side, just glaring for you guys. I can't tell. The bar for the arm of the camera is right there. Couple birds. And then I do have quite a few flowers. I just could not find stuff. That was... I have to use a lot of flowers. I have to use a lot of flowers. And then this, and that's off. Okay. It might fill it up. All right, I'm going to pause and glue one more time and then come back and they'll be done. Hang on. Okay, I believe I'm done with yellows, plural. I added these. It was, you know, some show or something going around. I added those cities and dates. And I put the butterfly on this side. By the way, this is a paper doll book too. I said most everything was magazine. Not that. And then I cut apart this phrase and I did add a couple flowers. And I flipped the birds. That didn't sound right at all. Well, I did. Okay, my dog's barking, I'm laughing, I'm saying crude things. Don't forget about canary we did. Okay, everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.